So normally we are talking about DIY decorations, but I also have things that I want to teach you that we do just with our regular farm life, ways that we are saving money, and that in turn gives me money to work on my house. So it is connected. All right, I don't just have one answer for how to save so much money on your clothes, but there are about 6 things that we do, and all in all, it adds up to only costing us about $5 per person per month. We have 6 people in our family. We budget $30 a month for clothes. We have now done this for 12 years, so I can say that it is tried and tested, and this method does work. Even if you were just to implement some of these things, I can tell you it is gonna help bring your clothing budget down. Okay, number 1, don't be too proud to accept hand-me-downs. So anytime a friend or family member is passing along clothes, be willing to at least look at them. And I'm not saying to keep everything. I'm very picky. I only keep things that I love and things that actually look new, because I don't really want to walk around hating how I look or feeling poor because things are so worn out and shabby looking. But I regularly do get things handed down, especially for my kids, and we welcome them with open arms and give them a whole nother life in our own family. Number 2, teach yourself, if you don't already know, just some simple mending and stain removal techniques. So by mending, I mean you should be able to know how to sew on a button, how to mend a seam, how to mend a hole in the toe of a sock or something. Those are all great skills that will help extend the life of your clothing, so it's worth the time. I do not buy things that need to be dry cleaned. If I do end up getting some things through hand-me-downs or something that needs to be dry cleaned, I only do those hand wash. I'll do them just with cold water with some light soap, and then I'll air dry them. So I'm gonna save money that way. Also, knowing how to get stains out of clothes will save you on needing to get rid of things. So put the time in to working on stains. This is my favorite product for getting white things white. If you have something that has colors on it, I would recommend regular OxiClean. This is what I love for whites though. Number 3, try to have more of a minimalist wardrobe. In my own wardrobe, I try to stick to just a few pairs of jeans. Most of them are the exact same type of jeans, and cute blouses. Then a lot of times I'll wear an apron if I'm home, so it extends the life of my outfit. And then I do have a couple of skirts and a couple of dresses for dressier occasions. I have one black dress that I have set aside for funerals or like a cocktail party or something. So I don't have a whole lot of options to choose from, and I love every piece I have, and it's usually a pair of jeans, a cute blouse, and an apron. Okay, then for jewelry, I have a watch. I don't hardly ever wear earrings. I have one cocktail ring that I really like, so I keep that really minimal. And then I have one purse. I used to collect purses, and I would get them at garage sales and things, but I found that it was just like the decision fatigue would just begin to set in when I was trying to get ready. It was taking too long. So I have one purse. I got this purse on Amazon. So I have one purse in this nice brownish color, and then I have sandals that match it, some heels that match it, some flats that match it. So I can wear these shoes and grab my purse, and it will always look coordinated. Number 4, if I have something special that I'm not gonna be able to find secondhand, I do ask for something for birthdays or Christmas. So that is a little like caveat to what I'm saying here with $5 a month. Sometimes I will ask for something special, or I'll use birthday money if I wanna get a little bit more at the thrift store. And same with my kids. When I say $5 a month per person, that's for basic needs. And then if anybody wants to go beyond that for something special, then it's kind of on them, okay? But number 5 would be a little bit more difficult items to find. So that's socks, underwear, and shoes. If you need specific shoes, especially. I find it really hard to get my husband's work boots used. So when I need something like that, I'll go on eBay and I'll fight like a shark for that kind of stuff. And then for socks and underwear, sometimes, now the thrift store I go to, they only put out brand new things. So sometimes I'll find something, but it is kind of hit and miss. So that's when I will like get something from TJ Maxx or Target or Walmart or Costco or something. It's like a group of socks or a group of underwear. So that's how I deal with that. Bras are good from TJ Maxx or Ross, so you can spend like $15 or something, and that's not gonna work for everybody, but it's worth a shot to go see what they have on hand. And then number 6 is to hit the thrift stores, and not just the thrift stores. Okay, so we go to the 50% off sales at the thrift stores, and we have Value Village, or other parts of the country call it Savers, and they will do 50% off sales 3 times a year. So we really only go clothes shopping 3 times a year. So that's February, President's Day sale, that's May, Memorial Day sale, and September, Labor Day sale. We mark our calendar and we save up our $30 a month, and then we go have a blast. Now, one thing about Savers or the Value Village sale is it's on the Monday that sale happens. But if you're a club card member or like their loyalty program, I forget exactly what they call it, but if you can sign up for it on their website. It allows you to go the day before, and there's always plenty there, and their crowds are way better. So I love to go on Sunday to do our 3 big shopping trips. Before I go, I like to make sure that I'm wearing slip-on shoes, because I am going to be just quickly trying shoes on and off. Now when I get home, I always like spray the inside with Lysol, but when I'm in the store, I'm just trying them on. And then I also will wear a tight, usually I like a tank top under a regular shirt, because there's quite a line to get to the dressing rooms, and you can only take 6 items in at a time. A lot of times I'm trying on like 30 items if I'm shopping for myself. On this trip, I am shopping for myself, and then I probably won't need to get myself anything the rest of the year. So it will go a lot faster. Whenever I have to shop for myself, it takes so long because of the dressing room. So I have learned to wear a tank top, and then they have, you know, the full length mirrors around the store. And so I will try on tops, or even a dress I'll try on over like my jeans and tank top, and get through a lot more outfits that way. And I also keep an ongoing Pinterest board, because it's so frustrating to, especially when you're like not going in there with not a ton of money, it's frustrating to feel so much pressure, and like I just still, the decision fatigue really can set in with all the options. So I have a Pinterest board that I call Feminine Fashion. I'll link it for you guys, but I have just ideas of things that catch my eye throughout the year, and I really try to stick to that. And so if you need ideas and you like my style, you can look at that board and follow along, or start your own board. And then when you're actually in the store, scroll through it, and so you're not getting too off base from the style that you like. That really has helped me. So that's how we have done our clothes for the last 12 years. It does work. I am very happy with my wardrobe, and I recommend it for anyone who wants to know another way to keep their clothes budget down. All right, if you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I do post regularly, and I share my DIY design advice and our vintage farm life. All right, take care. I will talk to you soon.